Die bebree na ya redare ewo mransom mu legal services be to say family law, matrimonial law, immigration, dispute resolution, Ghanaian customary, any family law. What BWF die yen solicitors e de nigie ene twitwaje wo na ye bo nso nya den kra. Yen partner penin pa Bernardo Wusu aye lawyer ewo UK memu beburu mfie duonu nkron 29 years. BWF Solicitors kura won ho. Inti se ba na busuansem bi te se child care, eya abofrahwe mu, awaregya ye ho twema mentwe. Ene ohye ana injunction ye de to domestic violence so a, ye ma legal assistance ya edimu na ye adwuma nso. Ye child care, any family team no nimnia wo famu ewe ne ya wo brei mu. Enu nti ne yeto ye mbo asema wafutu a esefata ewo kokoa mu. Yen senior partner Ayobia Law Society Family Law Accreditation Panel agina tumu na osanso ye member na kyerese eba no se ye gina wachi etwitwaje wo family any matrimonial cases ho a wonni how kra wope advice ewo immigration sensem ho wo BWF solicitors die ye immigration team no abredare ewo general immigration ho nsemsem kosi complex immigration work permit student visa ho totoye any entry clearance visas, family visas, ni appeals. Yen senior partner a member na wasagina tum ewo Law Society Immigration Accreditation Panel. Inti se taiwachi a wonni how kra. Ye bie an office free dwada ekosi fiada anopa no nkron pa mu ekosi enumre no nsia eye 9:30 am kosi 6 pm. Ena memene danso appointment nko free anopa nondu ekosi ewia no 9 10 am kosi 4 pm. Yewo 4th floor ewo Anna House 214-218 Tottenham High Road, London N15 4NP. Sawun 93 Seven Sisters Underground nso a kwantie bi. Yen senior partner Bernardo Wusu san ye barrister ya gina tumu na oye Ghana Bar Association member ena wasan gina se mranimfo ewo court cases ya efa Ghana law wa advise local authorities, official solicitors office ni solicitors bebree efa Ghanaian law yi na osan yo bia otai kasa ewo radio any TV so fa Ghanaian law. London yaji abasobodie bebree na ya redare ewo mransem mu legal services be to say family law, matrimonial law, immigration, dispute resolution, Ghanaian customary, any family law. What BWF die yen solicitors e de nigie ene twitwaje wo na ye bo nso nya den kra. Yen partner penin pa Bernardo Wusu aye lawyer ewo UK memu beburu mfie duonu nkron 29 years. BWF solicitors kura won ho. Inti se ba na busuansem bi te se child care eya abofra
nyinara na utie mi ewo no ade ache ade asa ewia nso abwa ene mecheche obibia ene nso ye beda otwede ampanse na dumara kwa de bia me de meka enya adom na nka menti ha enti no adom bi na adom ye na ene enso yenya nkwa yenya ahoden na yesaba mufie ne sa adwumedie yi ubetie mi wo Facebook ubetie mi wo YouTube ubetie mi wo radio so a
ye fema ye wo London ya basobodie bebree na ya redare ewo mransem mu legal services be to say family law, matrimonial law, immigration, dispute resolution, Ghanaian customary, any family law. What BWF
me mo ba be cheche ehia
Good morning, Miss Sister, my tea. Pachapomoe. Oyamia dumpa. Yafa akwanya we so echia etiefo ne ahwefo nyina yama obi biara. A very good morning. Yedonyamia se.
Asmah, yenso yeda se wechecha obi bia etiefo obi a otie me. Ene edwumedi a yeba bedi obi besie. De bia yeba ha, but de bia yeba ha nso a enya ya na enya asem ba akopɛ na yeba se yeba beka. De bia ye kyerɛkyerɛ nyoma asroto different tin yeba ya. Ohu be hen han wo nyoma nkitinkiti bi mo. Enam efa immigration sem ho, efa litigation sem ho, efa even family law sem anase Ghanaian law mpo de bia ye ba ye bomodia enya itire baako ne aba pense mu na mom se eba ne saa na eto de bia na wo nsem bi se bi ewo ho eto de bi nso ana wo nsem bi sa no na enhyeda emfa titiw na esua ne no ne nyinaa ye enenso yenya adom a ya aba hi ye san aba be fitiri nsem foawa bi ene say obi besie menya story bi enra obi ka kire me enra na ye nua ba bi a onya British citizen na kyerɛ yenso yenim sɛ British citizen de onya na kyerɛ sɛ wakoji omo passport bi na kyerɛ sɛ wayɛ British a wabetena Britain kro what now ache no ututo nneoma yie na wo pese wo dane British ni a utumi dane British ni na ya na dodo na akranya omo British citizen na omo de huahua mo ho ne nyinaa ye na ye nua ba die onya ni British citizen naturalize ya onya no osan akoye ho passport ewie ye no afei ye ho na hu nsem bi wakoye bibi o se asem bi na ebetu no na enya sembia nso ye kote a ye se ye revoke ni passport ye mpese obeye British citizen biom passport ni ye je ne bakra wenye bikra ye ji amano na ye ji British citizenship no efre ne nsam na ade ne ye mare ho se nso na nsam no wan hyeda nkyerɛkyerɛ mu ade potia oyeye ade potia ba ye kyerɛ o se de akokota akwa nso still a omuguso a omukɔ was ade we hu enti ene lawyer can say ye bedi hu dwumei na ye me de pa say or see is it possible to lose your British citizenship and now say your naturalization is it possible to lose it na ye behwe say ye no kre say bibi betumi esi ama say wadane British no wabedane obroni by force na ye see there be ye pa obroni na efiri ho ana ye pa British citizen na efiri ho ye possible ana ene no ho dwuma ne e ba bedi na mom maybe sa lawyer ayem bia ye wo update bi wo ho ansa na ye di sa dwumedi ato aso
Yo, say senior de bia ya nkrofo ebisa no ye twen aban se ode anamo a opeso otuno betu edwa efa zambrano akensan cases na nyina ye nim no eho timpempen de ye twen nea ebepie na yehu anamo a obi biara ebetu nti ye wo atwen ye mu na ye wo ho no so ne se enche bia na BWF ye bonu dewro Uncle Ben edisa akwanya no enim ye bonu dewro se eye efikesimfo omo eye se omo chinchim nkrofo ensa na nea efata won no won pese wode bama won ene ne se bebre na wo fa akwanya so emra ba ye se wo betumi akofa wonua bi anase obi a wo hwe no ewo amanone na wode na ba kwan ewo ho ema wo aye frɛ no EU dependency applications no any family member applications no bebre eyeye ema ye refuse wo omo de court ema wodi nkonim enso na ekopie mu no se fekesimfo empese wo be tu anamo na wode nya efeta won no ama won santi na aye ohaw ne kwadanda ma afoforo bebre sisi ade ne amo aye ne se wo ho na mo de letter abrel se anase email abrel se ai no kre se we di nkunim e wo court nanso ade no kra ye de ma ho a emboa wo because ebro no asanka wunya no ebruno etwom enti mfaso enni so even though omunim senka sa abro no mode mawo a nkamfaso baba so ama wo no omo ahyada na bo apeye omode yesa nti ne awo ne se bibi say eba wo wanimu ana se wunya letter bi sa en ma ore enho endi abobo bomode tu anamo na kohu lawyer obetumi behu BWF for na yetu anamo ama nyande nkrofo a ekoba saa no ya twera koma fekasi for say nya saa na mra ne te mra say sa ukọ court na wudi bi mu a esese ni awugina so ye application ni awohwehwe wom no ye de mawo say ye pepo enye pepo esese ye de mawo nya omo na embeka say de bi ehia die mfa mawo santi yetu anamo no ma na akoba ne say bebre no anamo a yetutu ni nyina no na ekopie mu ne say omo se omo hia emre na omo etumi enhu muaye a omo de babrɛ efi say punch na ye de koye no na emu odu pa tene ye kan say obi bia wo saa tibia ni mu no onya abotare na ontwen na ye beko ekwesi sara enso na ekopie ni say obi omo a na oye ne naturalisation sisie na oye naturalisation no ohwa na ye de letter bia bra ne say time a wo ba krom ha no wo de visit bi na baaye na visit ni mu no wanko biem anasa wo baaye no wanko biem na afi de won krata wuye nso watene mu abesi ende na den na etre say sa ambre na wo twɛn no utu anamo bi say wo pese wotene mu na wo ye legalize wo ho anasa wo regularize wo ho na omo pe enchechirimu bi efi wo nkyɛn na nka ye hwemu a so wudi naturalisation dia nka enisa omo sako wechi na omo koyi saa ade bi a na eda oso kane no eba ba saa na omo ahya asesa omo ye nti unya bibi saa emohu ko hu lawyer obetime be hu BWF Solicitors na yetu hu anamo amawo ebi a no mo penchirimu bi na wa chechiri won mu na udi yi ato eyi bedase.
Lawyer Asmah nyame nhyira na twa say naturalization some ya letters ya start be ena yebe komu kakra ne ya hwe die important ye betumi agina so na ya ka say there bi ye Jeffrey unsem ye mfa ma ana ye de ama odada no ye revoke ene mesrew na yebe komu deep kakra enti no yen sha sei se ne awedi kan acheche mu e de atre amanfo no mesra mu ni die mu obi biara o hwe on Facebook munya adoye na mun share sa edumedie minim se especially this particular topic no dodo na menka se obia ultimate aim se obenya British passport and also bedane British ni enye mi gidi se enye obia nanso minim se dodo na omubutai anase omunya yanka obenya sa book kokko na asisi adane blue first ne de nyina ya friend book kokko but see enim se ya asesa color no nanso still akokko na we yentim anase obeba bedane British ni na wo menyina obewo obunsom be ombedane British mi gidi se dodo na 99% de minim se obia nyanka sa na obenya no se ne be ya otu kwan a ne ho behinha ne kakra nanso eya na eto de bia wo de betum wo beye ni se wo befa ha na yesi da bi na yesi se ni se Lawyer Asmah ene mesrew edempa ena sa British naturalisation and as registration and as citizenship kwan ben na wo hwa wo befa so a ye betumi aka se da bi ye gie frunsem ye mfa ma ana ye de ama okra sign fabra mesrew ene ye nkoso
yo medawase bebre na sene adebia ye no yafa akwanya we nso echia ebusuakuo awo BWF Solicitors aya papa Uncle Ben eda ano pay edinchema obibiara empire bonus say nanso ya mebeboa yen na ye client ahodo nyinara no yetumi ama obibiara eni age na endeno nea yebedi enkomo afa ho no ose aso ebetumi abese wabeye British citizen kwan a wo fa so bia de wabeye yɛbɛtumi agye efi wo nsam anaa? Is it possible for you to lose British citizenship after registration or naturalization? The answer may be yes, the answer may be no. Nti yesua no yɛbɛhu sɛ yes or no and what we need to do. Tenda no yɛbɛhwɛ mu sɛ wan kra na ɔyɛ British citizen na kwan ban so na yɛbɛtumi agye ne ayɛnya na efi yɛn nsam na sɛ aban pɛ sɛ ɔyɛ saa yɛbɛyɛ den na aban sɛ ɔyɛ na sɛ aban yɛ saa so a yɛn so akwanya bɛn na ɛwɔ hɔ a yɛbɛtumi etu ho anamɔ. Na etiefoɔ ne ahwɛfoɔ edi kan no yɛwɔ mmere bi a yɛfrɛ no British Nationality Act 1981. Now before that no na nationality mmara bebree ɛwɔ hɔ. Sa bebree bɛkae a mo a mo ba krom ha kane no. Omaka bɛka kyerɛw sɛ kane no deɛ na nka wobɛwuro krom ha pɛ na wo pɛ na wo ba bɛyɛ citizen. Anase wobedu pɛ wo nan bɛsi asase no so no pɛ enkyɛ bia na yɛadwo atum. Fisa na nipa no ndɔso. Fisa na nyoma bebree ensesan yɛ. Na nyoma no sesan na akɔba sɛ empo sɛ wo akwala ɛwɔ krom ha na wo no na wo de to akwala no so. Enti sɛ wo nyɛ citizen at the time wa anase settled at the time wa ɛbɛyɛ di mpo sɛ akwala no betumi abɛyɛ British citizen even though ya wo no ekrom ha. Enti na kyerɛ sɛ yɛhwɛ mu pa sɛ wo nyɛ broni fitafita a wo fi krom ha mapade a ɛbɛyɛ din sɛ ɛbɛka sɛ wo yɛ krom ha ni. Na kyerɛ sɛ nya ya aka nyinaa no yɛfa kwan bi a yɛbɛfa so a yɛbɛtumi abɛyɛ ɔman emba. Nti sɛ yɛhwɛ Nationality Act no kora section 1 ne section 2 3 6 ne other sections no bɛka kyerɛ sɛ after saa mmara wɔ yi no wopɛ sɛ wobɛyɛ citizen a wobɛyɛ say na wabɛyɛ citizen. Nti sisi ano no yɛhunu sɛ wabɛyɛ citizen anaasɛ woyɛ citizen. Nti citizen yɛ obi a mmere no ama no akwanya na yɛagye no atum sɛ ɔyɛ krom ha anaasɛ Britain ɔman ɛba. Na sɛ woyɛ Britain ɔman ɛba deɛ a ɛndeɛ wafa kwan bi so ɛna waba anaasɛ yɛagye wo atum. Na dodoɔ no ano ebi a na yɛ naturalisation anaasɛ registration. Registration no ɛyɛ nkwalaa ɛna naturalisation no ɛyɛ mpanimfoɔ. Ebi so a na wo de yɛ wo no yagye wo atum fisa na wo maame anasa wo papa ɛwɔ ɛna yɛde gye wo tum mu nti wo bɛyɛ automatic citizen under section 1 of the British Nationality Act no. Ananso sɛ bi a wo wo ɛna wenyi we be 10 years ne na ɛkɔ ho ɛna wafa so we benya wo de. Ni nyina mu no enye no ɛna ehia na mbom kwan a yɛbɛbɔ ho ɛban. Na yɛwɔ bibi a yɛfrɛ no section 40 of the British Nationality Act 1981 no. Na ɛhɔ no mmara no ɛma aban tumi sɛ ɔpa the word is discretion. So ɔpa obetumi agye obi ne citizenship anase ɔman ba yɔ na wabɛyɛ no yɛtumi gye fi ne nsam. Na saa tumi no a yɛde ama the Secretary of State no ɛyɛ tumi a ɔntoto no ase. Efisɛ saa tumi no kwan a ɔbɛfa so ɔbɛyi so no ɛbɛ affect nipa bebree apart from nipa no a yɛka no ho asam no. Saa nti ɔse may, the word is may. Nti obetumi ahyɛ sɛ ɔgye o British citizenship efi wo nsam. Nti sɛ yɛ naturalisation certificate na wobenya yɛ na wobenya wo passport o anase registration na woyɛ yɛ na wobenya akwala no benya ne die o kwan bia ofa do bia no aban ɛwɔ akwanya tumi ɛwɔ mmere mu sɛ obetumi agye efi wo nsam. Na kyerɛ sɛ wonya enka hɔ. Yɛwɔ bibi yɛka bibi wɔ Bible mi sɛ once saved forever saved, but that is not even true because bebree ɛma wɔn nsa so na afei de ɔmo asan wɔ akyi akɔ wiase. Saa nso na bebree nso bɛbɛtumi abɛyɛ British citizens na afei de yɛagye efi wɔn nsam. Ti ɛnda no adesua ne sɛ kwan bɛn so na yɛbɛbɔ ho ɛban na sɛ kɔbɛsa yɛbɛyɛ den. So na yɛka no section 40 no ma aban to me. Na se ekoba se aban ede o British citizenship amawo through registration or naturalization or whatever means. Na embre echi ebetumi ayef however long, there's no time limit. Embre echi na bibi ekoba se aban ehu se ade no kra wunya aye no ofa krono so ayefra no fraud na wodi nya aye na no kra nim na fraud no bede na aba bebre examples bebre betumi abamu a obehu se okay and the way na bia omopese omudi ehwehwem obi na or support to application process na ade when to me man information enough na ade inti kwan bia no so mo hwehwem no mu se broni friend of fraud that has been fraudulent activity bi ewo mu a wode benya wade ne dia yetumi e question o announce say bia say misrepresentation say nia esesa woka no wanka ande edi ebia wudin kra no wanka say wudin ni ti say na we yisu din foforo pen ne ade samre no bia ehu anese bibi na ekoba say sa nimpa we din foforo bi na eho a omutumi gina so say satam na wo ba no you misrepresented yourself and now so say bia o say wo fi man bi mu na wo de ba krom ha bia wo de bedi eduro na afi de ekoba say yebehu mobro na ya ma oni awohia na echire no omuhu say debi okura no na wo fi o man foforo mu so sa mbre no wo kan no kura nka yamfa sa akwanya no amawo sa examples ni nyina no omeka say and you misrepresented the information now wo de ma wo no information wo dani ani e ma ni siuti o so one dani ani a ebia na nka o ma amfa den amawo anampo say I say concealment of material fact. So what the BB esie santi so wo manipulate ya enka bia omo de ma wo kra enka beche anse de amawo sa nyama miensa ni nyina no fraud, misrepresentation and concealment of material fact relevant to the application no so ni nyina no ekopie mu se sa na ekoba e de a mra no ema ekwan say Secretary of State ebetu anamon na nipemu waka say ne ode ma wo no oji efi winsem na sa na etie de a obesori na obeda no wasori na adechi ya waka say oji efi winsem anase osese oye hu bribi anase nkakra ansa nia ewomu no ne say yesi ansa bibi besinu na bibi aide edi echire nti ansa Secretary of State anasa aban ba frɛ say no na kyerɛ sɛ wenya ntiye bi anasa we ko hu bibi saa dia ende we don't expect say bibi bia no ebaba saa say eba frɛ say bibi na sɛ
ohono be senia wo kan no me na me hwɛ bibi enti sɛ ansa na obɛfrɛ no anase wate bibi no anamo bɛn na nka ɔsɛ ɔno aban no ɔfa so ansa na wetumi ayɛ ne ɔpɛ sɛ ɔyɛ no
yo ɛno na yɛ meda wase bebree nti aban ehu sɛ ɔpɛ sɛ ɔyɛ biribi na ɔdegye saa akwenya wenya ɛwɔ ɔman mu no fi winsɛm no sina mekan no ɔnsɔre pɛkopɛ na ɔnyɛ saa nti edi kan no ɔbɛyi wɔ asuti put you on notice anasa to nkra sɛ yehu biribi afa wɔ citizenship anasa wɔ passport no ɛho saa nti na we kotu emra no a ɛhyɛ no sɛ omisa wɔ biribi no na wa ka kyerɛ wo sɛ santi yɛpɛ sɛ yɛtoto wa no ɛpɛ bibi nso na wonim ɛwɔ ho bi a wo nkyerɛmu bi na ɔmo de krataa bɛbrɛ wo na weyi saa krataa no ano wa responde nti nya obebisa wo no wo responde wo mu depending on how wobɛyɛ wo citizenship anasa wo passport no ebi a nya mo ehu na omu bisa ehu bibi nti omu bisa wo a omama wo mmere se bombodin na tu ho anamo na fa iyano fabra na omo de ma wo saa esesa wo bombodin na wutu anamo na wo de iyano biara a wo no wo de beko akoma wo ekoba saa ya na ehu ne obi be friend no stress ebem na se ekoba saa ebe hia se ubehu emre nimni anase emre nim ekuo bi ti se BWF Solicitors na wahye nkrata amon anase letter amon de abra wonumu na waboa wo ama wo de ano hu eye akoma the Secretary of State na ekoba se we ano na omosi anto asumu a omama wo notice anase omama wa ya we se ne akobai na iya na wo de maaye no anto asum santi ye beye ade wei a ye de beji wade no efi wonsem nanti upa ubetumi appeal nti ye bama right to appeal na abanso esese ohun se so ka kire wo se ende na ye beji ade no efi wonsem a esese eto assume se obetu eho anamo na waye ne a wase se obeye no se koba se wanye ne osese oye na ojai to hwa na emre tintintintintin ebegusu a dan ne emre tintintintin emre tintin betumi abase bia 5 years 8 years some years later na weji to hwa na wasan abase ne anka oka so obeye no oba beye a na chese ento asum nti ha no case law ewo ho se saban eyi wa asuti se opese oje ade ne fi nsemu a esese impempre no ara no o take steps na oye nia opese oye because ono na ose o bibi eye etia o chose se oye eni se ojai eto ho se koba se ojai eto ho dia na aya akoye se nia all kanu kra no oni ingina so biara because before obeka sa na chose o ni ingina so bi nti so ojai eto ho dia na ontumi emba back emma punish nimpa no ebiem nti ha no case law ewo ho a ehye aban se eba na adwumu se we hu biribi na so opeso ogina so agi nipa na ade no fi nsemu a o se mpempre no ano oye no ententem eso the case of last 2021 ya na ebaye nti akwanya ewo ho a ehye aban se oye no entem na sene aye hu no se aban ma wo notice no bi saw se wo an iya no bi ya na so when ya no bi enyi a obesana twere obi aka twere se ye ma wa akwanya se be yi wo ho ano when yi wo ho ano santi ye na ye pese ye na se wo yi ano nso a se omo twere no mbaka se yo nya we wo de aka no ato asum nti ano ano no ana se ento asum nti ye besa aye bribi ana se omo mania omo ehu a omo pese omo gina so no omo mpempe omo mebiemu na wo hu se sei ne wo charge omo de gbawo na omo emma evidence say kwafabra na gina so na wonso fe yi wo ho ano nti se wa ma wo aban ama wo sa akwanya no dia ende ebeye den se aban betumi efi mpefumu a ebeka se obaje wo citizenship a wenya na empo udi ebenya passport efi mu no
enti lawyers mayeda say na me wonsam kakra bisa
yo
senia wa chechem no eno a nanso minim se emre bi wo ho a se omo aban no ode nkrata na mawo no na se umpo ufa any fraudulent way bi ana kwan bi a ense awfa so bi nyaaye na se abra omo mawo sa nkrata na wo ye citizenship ana se bibi omo enhu sa anamu no amuramu no ho no na emre so many years ebetomu a so utumi gina so se adenti na abra me ba munim se ye enya de pa no man twa so manfa mame ewo ho a nanso mode mame afia emre aba be gumu emre sa ba be gumu ebi kra na after 10 years after so many years afe na mo ba se ade no kra me gye ye manje no kwan paso lawyer eno sa no se de na metumi aya fa ho
yo me da wase bebre me nua ne ame wo kan no na me pese eni de mu ametene no kakra na ne ewo mu ne se wo koye wa application a eno nko na omuhu se bibi kopie mu na ye awo tam a wo ye no so omu ehu na omode ma wo a eno nso enko nti tam a wo ye no se na woni mu okrom ha no there's always benefit of the doubt unless say you're obvious say no ye mfa ma wo nti ye de ba ma wo na mrane se ye de ma wo wie na omuhu etire no se bibi kopie mu enso omode ma wo a omani efa so na omode ma wo a enso so omuyi asutire na omoma wo kwan se ba kire mu anese be yi wo ho ano that is the notice na omode ba ma wo no na so omoma wo notice ni wie na omaka je say na ye pese ye because in ya no na wo de ma ye no anto asumu dia na ya ka che say ye ba gi wade no efi wo nsemu dia eda na omoka ya no ano ese say aban etu anamon na ogi ade no ententem so jai to hwa na mbre tintintin ebe mu dia and the case law na wo refer ya no emma kwan say obaka say obeye na afi the watching break age ato hwa na nimpa no kura na adwen aye ne say ne omo age ato hwa die aye akoba say omo age atum nti omo yi omo adwen afi so omo de acheme na afi de omo asen aba no de and the emboa ento asum
asa Matthias na case laws no wan shada ntimu ya na okugina so de ayo case lawyer Asmah yeda se etiefo senior lawyer Asmah de egu ho no nsem ne mebisa menkwa mebisa questions ne nyina but as time goes on I've got 2 or 3 questions here mebisa na etiefo lamesa yedidi dwuma no sesaye na mo mesa esisu bio 0203 735 8820 and now say 0203-2AC0185. Sounds na yewo WhatsApp lines ni WhatsApp lines no betumi kran so afre normal mobile numbers 077-879-39958 mesan esisu biem 077-879-39958 ena ba ko na ka ho ne 075-966-20154 mesan isusu biem 075-966-20154 na ofre na se obi gina so ya no enya abotre amaye na ebedu so ken etore bia na mehodo na obi kasa nya abotre maye na ebedu so ken megidi say senior lawyer achiche mu ato asom na mom say wo question no emfa British naturalisation home emfa citizenship ho a eno nkyerese lawyer nenim de ho a na esi da bi mo amunim omoba ha omoka anything everything concerning legal matters enti no question bia opese obisa no bra na bebisa na agro no enyefe adesua ne nyefe yenhwe ye ahoma ne so ye nua bema Emmanuel Nikwe or say happy to see you lawyer. Emmanuel Nikwe chia so who watch it na ene.
Yo Mr. Nikwe me jo so bebre ye go so e twen say court edi mu aye baba afa wade no ho. Ye go so be da was.
Oye client Mr.
Yes, I client.
Na Mr. Nikwe me who say wa share ade no waso. Na say Facebook wadaroma obi a share na wa tell say osimasi we wa share program no enti mo a mo share ni nyina ye hu mo a mo share nso no ye hwe ye de ni half na ye de hwe mo ye nua Anita well din ma boni ya fa chemi o say good morning everyone ye sister Dokasa dom ye chiao ye nua ba Vicky ye chiao nana ajima nyame nhyira o de class prefect we do hoda da nyame nhyira mesra mo mo abaso no nyina mo nhye na enkwachi enimdie we mididi because no amenya sa information no ra no say ye gini we na freni nsam na ye asefem we nya de da o de atutu ni bibia wi afena enkrofo aba say omo beje freni nsam na kwan a ofa so de nya ye no enye kwan papa sa na eba say ye wo a obefa kwan obe de na obeye ye ka say e be komu deep a dodo na there are so many people a omunya omonkrata wo kwan bi so amintube mbodi na moa ya nim kwan bebre aye fa so de nya ye nkrata embia na wo de daachi bi akotija kwan be na wo befa so na wo de gina yi den na wo se wo ye yenya yenua bi wa homa ne so yemfa ne ntemte na afi minka messages nso a ewa ha yo odofo a wa homa so na ma ende 6922 pacho ye fra wo say na wo kasa free.
Good morning, Manye. Good morning. You just have a family name.
Munkoa papa ye.
Because my question is, the infant say, "Oh, I sit now indefinite."
But your voice like crama me why na lawyer.
My question is, "Oh, indefinite program." The Quebec number for the wow award if you Ghana. Over first AJ asset number say the Uber register na documents ben na be here.
Kasi ya okay dear. Owe kasi oni mi jina baby na rapo me manti shu la asma pachoti ni ye dear.
Yeah, me na meti ya ne say o say wo indefinite leave to remain e wo krom ha kwan ben so na obetumi afa so ejina so na wakofa wo ba aba sa na tie.
But your son at ye.
Devio, yes, all fun about prep, but OJ and British passport on plan.
Okay, so British passport, Eddie Amano.
Yeah.
You at the same.
So any documents are ube here.
Yes.
Oh, application over here. Any document you. Many a woman say, I think it's the same. Say, quite ben now over first obey Gina baby. I would Gina no now they will buy back on maybe. More or less. Tini a woman say, "Di kind of say na ubo so no say a kwan e wo homa wo a obetumi aye passport application ama akwala no automatically depending on baby a wo why then we be do and now say akwala no because o me do ye nti obetumi aye baby aye friend no the right of abode adma akwala no na akwala no ya man visa man de aba oba na why application passport application ama no wa ha say and now say depending on the circumstance no wahwe na akwala ne de no so waye amano e wa say but sene awo kan wo ba no e wo amanone na wo indefinite leave to remain minim time a wunya ye na time a wo ba no it's always important time a wo ye naturalized wo be ye okay wo kra no wo ye citizen yet time a wo ye settled and I say wo be ye ubenya sa indefinite leave to remain no anytime wa yawo akwala no emrane say ube ye settled and I say winya indefinite leave to remain na time wa winya ya no akwala no yawo no dadade a na kire say akwala no ebeto wo ewa kwan mu in terms of indefinite leave to remain no santi akwala no ne obetumi enya no say wo be register akwala no na se unyaye ansa wo ba no dia ende wo ba no benya akwanya se wo beye passport application amano under the relevant provisions no enti time a unya wo de indefinite leave to remain anytime a wo ba no very very important the dates are crucial yes also dia wo betumi akọ na wakofa wo ba no se wo pese wo ba no eba na obe join wo ba no ebe join wo wi a na afide na wo mbiara waye ama no tama akwala no ewo aha no enti se ade a wo pese wo ye saade a bomode na minni bedi no ma no be ma wo na wafre na empempren yara ya hwe wo situation no na ya boa wo akwanya ne de ebe wo ho ama wo se wotumi na wo ba no ebe ba beka wonsa.
Okay, Papa, say what here?
Because yes, me na me timu bi mse me tini ya there's a lot of such say wo akra na nsa na unya obetumi right of abode ama ne mom unya nsa na wo edia ene obetumi I'll go ahead no apply application straight away. But in terms of the Akram, you want to Ghana, you want to program.
Yeah, and akwara no ya wo no wo krom ha but oya wo ba na mra no say wo ba so what just here enti so wo your passport na wo be overseas passport application so akwara no wo krom ha so wo be in country passport application but whether we between your overseas passport application enti ya can right of abode ni say ya na passport overseas passport application no kwan wo ho no anasa na mo a obetu wo ho no edoso na etumi che nti obetumi ama akwala na bedu through the right of abode obedu ya na afi na akwala no krom ha no why application no in country but na ye can say it doesn't really matter na wo ye no na mum date a wodinya wo de any date a wo de wo ba no very very crucial and no na ye be decide say akwala no kra no qualify for automatic citizenship and therefore passport and now say as we register no before we be passport. Enti ye wo mo a ye wo abonone na ye wo a ye wo krom ha ye hia ne say ye wo ba na ye hia ne say we nya indefinite and na say citizenship and na ye hia ne say akwala no so ye wo ba na wo wo no tama wo wo no ehia pa tama wo nya wo de no so ehia.
Pacho say ato so mu yie de.
Pacho yo.
Okay. Bye bye. Sane ye no nipa ko gina so kafra say wo de ato so na Mr. Ubetumi assign Afrebium 0203735820 or 020328600185. Yeguso a ye wa ha ye ka Ubetumi abebisa sheda emfa ho say o say ne ye ka enena eno ho asema na o say ubisa debi Ubetumi ebisa insem bebre mpatwa wa ona manso ye 8968 no Mr. Obetumi assign Afrebium. Yo, Yenia Beme, or say good morning, lawyer, good morning, Magneti. Or say, please, I am EU and I have indefinite. The passports I have used for quite brofi patchome mbubo to say near or say I have indefinite. The passport I have used for applying for the EU scheme is expired. Okay, I have new one. I should tell them or not? And the question, should I tell them? Just say, wakoye passport for say, on to one among on country one.
Yo, you know, what the assembly by that was say. Na, ne woman say, obetumi abese ono no ankasa no oye EU citizen beef EU country. Bia of Italy, Germany, Belgium, ne akaka ho a okuta ho passport. Sa na eche dia wo passport no ene wo passport. Ye do wo settled status no amawo. Nje sa wo passport no ewu a definitely no ubehia sa ube renew. U renew so you don't have to go and tell them anything unless say bia omo aka kira sa wo passport no ewu tama we your applications anti Fabibi I say wo new one and I say who take steps to get it renewed. And then the yebisa wo nti wo de boko akoma wo. Na obi a na wo obi nipa obi say asam because of one chirem nti me count the other side. The other side also ye obi a onye EU citizen, nembo or EU family member. Okuta krofoforo so passport. Nembo waye EU SS scheme no a yama no settled status ewo krom ha as a family member of a EU national. Na ono ankasa ne passport no ebi an passport no ekura no let's say a Ghanaian passport or Nigerian passport or any other passport. But in addition to the passport no wo card and no any akwanya wo card. Nti sa wo card no dia eno remember, so you could EU passport from Germany or other places are ma card. Into wo letter no and no part way no dada. But near work, you can say be a no fee another be a country, Ghana or any other country. And why we EU SS scheme near ma settled status letter. But before that, be another card dada, EU family member card no. So EU family member card na and one say ube replace no. Na under the new one letter na yede amawo no sa card no ewu a obasesa So card ni we so a wo pa wo besesa na the card for abrel. Wo passport no dey up to you. Obviously so passport no ewu na wa kwasesa dey you don't have to tell them anything say wa kwasesa our passport. And unless some marker say we want to see it renewed or validated, no, you don't have to tell them anything. Because application why you emania we here no the amount.
Okay, lawyer. What I say, my test, no. What I say, Mr. Nikwesi, I say I am enjoying the program very well. Mr. Nikwe, yeah, that's it. Now, Bomodian, so share my wife. Liking and loving, yepa. Okay, lawyer, yense wen so Nidia. Hey, the voice you want.
Clarity be kakra. When you have been Ghana by the family permit number, you settlement scheme maybe of February, but and then one more date and Cobon and San and any long number in evidence of application, one day in February, but yeah, upload evidence now found answer because I talk about and San the following month. The following month, and they upload evidence in the core. But I want to know that's when does the 6 months begin? Does it begin from February now? The application now does it begin from March now? Okobon is biometric checking. I upload evidence. Which of them? Because I start checking I check too much. I don't know what's happening. I don't know BWF for this I check. I know that we are still the 6 months range, but anyway. Now maybe like
You. Question on lawyer Asmah. So what's it?
I'm here, Miniaba. Yo, any what they ask me by that was say. I'm say come after front so question where the debia eba ewo efide eso. I check na how long na say mo check for. I'm around say 6 months. And so mo share no say 6 months. Or yeah, mo share 6 months from the date of application. However, it can be over or earlier than 6 months. In other words, would you know to me about time? Would you know to me about 6 months time? No, and I said would you know to me about later. Backlog is see about wapa. Science applications in bebre akamua omo emfa embaye. Obi kura bia ne card no kura na aka said omo de baba enso embaye. Ubetumi afra won ubetumi email won ubetumi asend won letter bebre enso na omo kan say corona nti ama enyoma aka echire bebre ama won santi amanfo enya abotare. Now to answer your question, I would say 6 months from the date of application. Why has it been more than 6 months? Because of the backlog they have, and they are pleading that we remain patient. So what the bibia akonkwa dia na so mo mba back so mo pa bibi foforo dia and there o atweyemu ebaba medawase.
Yo, lawyer, yedase. Yenua bi so ahoma ne so mpacho odo mayente wonka na maye 8968.
Good morning, lawyer.
Morning, mpacho ma ya no apeja wo voice kakra ma me why?
Yo. Me mpacho wote.
Tipa cost.
Mpacho say ni busa lawyer say they were indefinite. Because EU national me china so me indefinite. Na me ne ware 2011 May. And na yede ma me 2012 October. Na apply the punishment that should be train na ma
punishment down.
Punishment that me so say apply say my father and a guy, we buy a man. It's 10 years, maybe done so. And until 2011 to 2021, I had a mammy, in me worry 2011. I had a mammy 2012, October. Of the patrol account from a guy at the Wally, man, answer a guy at the I didn't see yet, a mammy. If I should cross my me were in the and I'm pressing this lawyer.
Okay, last man. Will be sir, I die or worry, yeah, now die the man on or council.
But on the question, no, say punishment be them so 10 years be me buy a man call me worry 2011 and the 2012 or can be brave. When to me, I'm more porno, Amy Sassam. Into me so be brave. Now, will be son say 10 down the man one as a down worry. What are you asking, but you be brave? Sisubi mammy, as some no potty.
And only 10 years need to do Anna. Mammy, sana.
I'm counting free 2011. I died to worry me up to 2001 2021 year now. And I 10 years. This is a person. We qualify for British
Citizen. Okay. Lion Paja so at
2012.
Mommy.
Okay. All right. Until say, I'm saying we share time no when you are up to this point, you know. Whether we to me age na gate nechi now the gate there na kan ho ana say as I was starting from inside the house. Maybe what? Aha, gate nechi there ya hwemu dia so na nka na wonye wontifie ho. Na sisi a wabetena fie ho ne de ya gi watum. Nti se ya hwemre dodo a wo da atena fie ha de a tama ya gi utum wo fie ho abetu ende no a ana say da no a wo kasa no. Nti 10 years oba kind from that point. Why? Yeah, ma why ya gi utum no.
But enya da or the worry, you know. Da enya da or the worry, you know.
Sir, da or the worry, you know. So wa worry me kunu nie ana say me yire nie. Na through our worry no ana say family relationship no na odinya akwanya ai yede ne nkrata e de ma no meboa. Na nkrata no yede mama no na ba say we legalize it ana say we regularize it. Tama ohun ne kunu no tama mo de hihye aware so ma ware tama ebushafo gi tumu tama mo ware ni nyina no na bia oni nkrata mpo na afi no a true nuku no we benya ne nkrata no na yehwe se wonya nkrata yi how many years ni ye betumi age watumi na wa baye settled and I say ye de mama ofana one a wo hwehwe no into the counting time no o time ye de wade no ma wo because obi ba wa ware enso na onkwaji nkrata no so ye nkrata application.
Lawyer, what you say?
Passport.
Patron. You, yeah, that's why. Yes, yeah, that's na obi question wa must skip question. But for me, wow, Freya, a cat here no me so sign review why. Okay, more question by Kubin so a lawyer mean kind and I say good morning. Good morning. Please, is there any limit on how many times you can endorse someone's British passport application? Or no so ne how no. Asmah.
Yo, hello.
Question no. Or say how many? Or say please, is there any limit on how many times you can endorse someone's British passport application?
Yo, Patricia na or the earlier question no buy no Pacho I'm say ogusu 8 na obisa certain differences ne ade ene time am worry no ne time a ode na ade no kotum ne time a also say all train how long ne ade no you should say yenu ano afraid and so sending a message but me should say otie I'm saying the question na emu no enda ho bebre at that point no but my dream ho akwetire na no actually say two scenarios oshia no kun na omo ware ye no a date no confirm so omo ware no ene time a ode ne nyama ekotutu mu na omo ye we nti sa two dates no na ono betumi egina so ayi nasam na no ama so ne aye kan say tamo no the worry no hwe ne marriage certificate no so a date na e wo so no will be the beginning point and also the starting point. So first of all, let's say 2011, 2010, 2009, whatever. Now process no later. No, but fear one one. So your share marriage certificate no so as date na was no. So date na was no, and no and na ombe take it into consideration. I just say you know what I'm say I don't know but no energy more. When we say maybe she's nearly there or she's there already.
Yo, any mama, me jini say o tie ye ntino ye de bia ka ho e de amount. Why? Sorry. Yo, ye wa ha na second question na me bisa ye ne lawyer Asmah. Yes, how many times now be to me I endorse so who are limit to endorse somebody's British passport na.
Me pacho bisa somebody be mama.
Sir say, is there any limit obi wo say obe endorse somebody's British passport? It's
a reference. We a referee.
Yes, well, I say endorse, so I don't know if it's in terms of referee.
Usually an endorsement because be our son say we a referee.
And I say guarantor, and I say BB on say British passport no kojia.
Exactly. And so sana all can there. Once I will qualify, they will qualify. And young say why you am many pa back when to win to me ye bium. And that's why am many pa me and win to me. Nti saa time no wo qualify say wo imagine say be aware to say in your position and say in my position there are a lot of people who will come to me for witnessing or for being a referee for their various passport applications na there and you say amount limited there na just say bebre no wontumi ubetumi abo on kra wontumi emboa ho. But it depends on whether you still remain, say, ube to me, I a referee at that point, you know, because there are conditions.
Okay. Yes. What you say? Sir, you are bound so say the question no or no baby sir concerning school admission. Ain't me no aba patro o wa so me entie wo na ye hu baby a wo frefi.
Lawyer Pacho, good morning. Pacho, me did the Nanama, make us a free Sheffield. And Pacho, where the I mean, we are getting admission. I was Sheffield Uni. But admission and Rechiana on the Saka letter, no bet, or email or mono. I was say, or try for 5 days before our more day a confirmation of acceptance letter, the Pemano. And say because the school is starting next month, somewhere 20th. And now person care say I person you call online near fill visa application form no. But o fill form ni drew baby I ask for acceptance reference number no. I was audacious to be far a bit me as someone to another question, but now no because you say nya acceptance letter no nya number no near the access. It now me person me busa say, is there a way out? I bet me ask that question. Now move it into forward because all submitted to is it TFS or VSF or the money also was logging in for date. But if he keeps on waiting now on to me and complete be anti then come me say a quite be a why bet me a fast one.
Yo, you know, ba wo de assembly way e ba. Also it's about student application me boa. Student visa. Na nipa no wo outside the UK. Enti obey here say na wo boss no cast no. Na sa letter no ehia pa because letter no na original so aye application no nti akoye to say yebisa ni date of birth na when to me enya at that time no person skip no san back say o person skip there just say or the number bi a hyehyem na okọ na obe make sure so on submit it obe save na wa back na wa edit ade no na the foforo no ahyem that is possible but say or the cars number no provisional number no ehye and say made up one no ehye na say omo ehun say number we cannot be a valid cars there omo man into aso because a compulsory question enti na obetumi aye ne say or the number and as a reference be abetumi ahye but because say provisional no nti just to help now obekọ the next step no we complete your application o make sure say the rate aim free now we back now we edit so the second original number no that will be the only way out.
It's my friend says so the any number be as provisional number be as a cast number ni shemu na obetimi move for the next one not the cost slot in date for submission of the forms to the
na so na work no o say cast number no mandatory number nti so we here sa ade no na wo de akoye ade foforo na so na work no wako slot akɔhye baby foforo na ade a then bi a wo de bɔkɔ akɔhye sa place one so no na akoba say wa submit to that point with that provisional cast meanwhile mo pɛ bi a original cast number no nti because you are looking at steps nti na abeka ne say cast no check but so we here what they are the next thing or person ya ne dia and I just otwen na eba na why ye ni nyina ato aso ekosi time a obewie a print copy of the application no na wa submit it.
I'll show you. And I have a second question. So they say I need a tuberculosis center na asta. Almost say the next available date is 29th September. But I think so.
date na yeah. Ghana.
Oh, no, so sir. Okay, yeah, Ghana. Near opening pachopi medasepa namisha.
Na mami tuberculosis center no one place pe na no on yanka ne on sweep around ne.
Yeah, Ghana the any the no ani de Kumasi wo M Plaza no hope. Sorry, Accra M Plaza no back hope.
Okay, yo, mami.
Ghana.
I said, but good luck. Why?
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Hey, lawyer, I said, na upon copentem na o person ye on your man na Ghana so delay wa school imu ye bie I think next 2 weeks ye bie. O se wonya enye sanso a visa phone be ka say school na bie dada nti wan hwa o man fa visa is there any possibility of me akasa?
Oh, so admission there unsa kan because before I was yamama cast number no natural say school fees in crown no accommodate because you have to accept the offer. And this why accept the offer no na say when you be school no be ya say obe defer o enrollment date amount because you have been delayed by process of we know be a school no crown na delay cast no ma I don't know say you no any delay if you no know and I say if you school no either way no on to means start September but schools ni be more different intakes. In this September intake no ntumi enroll here on mid to be a January February there so time na nsa aka na visa no na way to me aba na wa be enrollment
ina no sa no schools no memfa ne zambia schools bia ne ne but is there any possibility so also tia full fee na ansana o my sa de na say there is maybe negotiation be cost ansana
schools ni there. So we application for admission no obehu emra ewo ho schools ni be culture say obetia bia 80% 60% or whatever to be able to secure their place na ya ma cast letter no enti say utumi meet those admission conditions no there na chere say na ewo no omo de ba ma o eno na wo hia na wo de aye application school biara no ne de ba omo ntumi nka say tua ni nyina ansa ye de amawo ba obetua bebre
lawyer we dey that's na ya pega school no em said this year nkrofo bebre bisa me saa akonya no about student visa ne ade me hwe ho bibi kitu ebi wo pacho obetumi afre na ma no ebisa wo question no ne me bisa ne say oh yes applications na ebia wenya cars no they are processing bibia visa embassy ho no obetumi aka say or say what the accommodation near the adinina can one son they grant to the visa and I said the fact that when your admission with your half of the fee accommodation and said and big factor in obtaining the visa.
You ne say application a point based and in a cars no very crucial because cars no a huge point would qualify for that application, you know. Enti nia obe prove to the visa case worker no say when your admission through cars no evidence then nia aka point aka we chiri no how are you going to maintain yourself insurance and other things that say we bank statement will have to prove all that enti no be a school no crowd or accommodation facility in place why your arrangement that all those things no the back with documents who now they are aqua present it.
Oh, I see. And that form so and that form sir. Na statement, you know, and because if you have a regularized statement, I want him say skip be every time. Now fe oba course as cano a betra oba free ho school no scanner ebe mu de bia ne so betra or say yeah bulky money to show them say at least you've got enough funds to cater for yourself for like few months. And I say BB, say lawyer ne kwan so ano no. And I say when was sponsor no to me the or no ni can say statement any way. And I say one we be or no what say aha UK hana no accommodation or no bet me the tenancy agreement. And I say BB chest or 2 or 3 bedroom apartment or be accommodate two. Then now they can send kwan so ano no.
The woman say we your application say we baby sua ade and now we dey all the evidence that actually say we betumi ahwa wo ho na we ma ye how ento aban so enti o bank statement you know either say wa wo dey and say your sponsor there there's somebody who is sponsoring you either yourself or somebody enti no na o mbehwe sika wo mu eche sampa obetumi wo flight na ade akra ewe didie mu na ade obeka ni nyina na nimpa so e supporting letter account wo se ono na all sponsor wade no se ninua no ana se nimpa no wo krum ha na all sponsor fine se nimpa so wo Ghana na se baby bia na all sponsor and so fine but bibia beka ho with the letter of sponsorship ni nyina no aka ho se ono na o take up accommodation ni ade no ana se ono na o take ni maintenance ewo ahata a oko school no obi so ba no was scholarship into scholarship secretariat and as scholarship provider no de ni nyama nyina de bibi beka ho a kire se ampa omo na omo gine mu omama na didie mu ni ade nyina enti sa nyama nyina no de beka ho how are we meet accommodation how are we meet maintenance if insurance across health insurance across they will require sometimes any ade nyina no wo de aka ho ama application no emu ayedu.
Okay yo yati lawyer yeda say nti no me nua be so gusu tie me dia I think say questions ni nyina nso be kwa ma na obe putu or obe hihye onua me nyina yi na se na ebe ya unua no etumi abeskumu ewa hase yo yenko yenim the numbers again to call 0203735820 and that's 0203280185. We've got 2 WhatsApp lines or mobile numbers that you can call if you are here in the UK, or if you are calling from outside the UK you can call it as a WhatsApp number. The first one in 077-879-39958 or 075-96620-154. Na free. You know now obebisa question. He say do you have a limit to as to how many times you can endorse somebody's British citizenship document, or the way being swabba, no, see, not yet too clear of the answer that you gave. Maybe example now the man one shade who ye ain't no name so make a in a nutshell, you don't really have a limit in endorsing passport. Into a sad trouble, say, I am asking this because why am I getting feedback? Sorry. Or see, I am asking this because I confirmed 2 people I know very well passport application identity on separate occasion. The application was successful and they received their passport. I recently did one for another person, but it was not allowed until someone else identified her identity before it was accepted. That's why I wanted to know if there is a limit. The question, lawyer asked me.
Well, I'm saying because you were nipa no a woye ade no wo sane ade no ama no na wo sane ade no enti bia wo sane ade no ama obi eba ba wunim nipa no wunim akwala no wunim no for the period na emra no ese wunim no na wo guarantee say wunim sa nipa we nti obetumi avouch enti omba send say wo ye no online application especially omba send email akoma nipa ne say or identify akwala no and say nipa no a wire application no enti sa nipa no a wodi na to so say ye referee no ono benya sa email no no a complete form akoma wo say minim sa nipa we say no wa confirm me no ode amawo biso ma na oye ne de no e wo paper so na we postu akọ nti papers no postu akọ o magi details no na etire no omo atwro anaso omo afre anaso omo email nkrofo na odi won ahye so say omo ye referee no nti sabia wo no wo ye ma obi a by all means omo send you message to confirm say wunim nipa no ana confirm nipa no na identity nti minim say why ye ba ko mienu na afi de ye cultural say wuntumi ye biom ana say obi na waka bibi a kyerɛw na based on your nipa kan no bi say eho asam na because bi na nipa no enkyerɛ emuye ankyerɛw ba na minim say ya mawo chance ana say obi di what to ho say we ye ni referee for passport application a Embrano esha say omo back to you to confirm say ampa unim nipa no to confirm identity.
Yo lawyer me that say say ado menya ntiase no but na say ono ankasa na oye ya or endorse a yamfa ma no na obi fufuro ye. Okay, yentie we.
Well, bia yamfa ma nimpa don't know say bia manfa ma nimpa. Yes o manfa ma nimpa mo kan say bia onsesa nipa no a ordinary referee no it could be so man rechi ono mo nya no until they have not been able to verify say nipa na ye confirmation no ye will be say omo try sa na omo ntumi enya verification no until no mo can say onsesa referee no because first person ordinary referee no omo ntumi interest no and so mo nya response.
Okay, yo yentie we so de no. Moya we na voice no na ya na mo ma mo voice nko so kakra. O teninka.
E pacho debut o. Hello pa
So, yeah, obi sane say, say concerning headings na yes, subject na yes, no. Or see, na obi betumi aye na ya ne British passport different in some. Na ebia wenya British passport ndadada no akoye bibi na esi ye beji important bibi no den ade
Yo. And that dear no ne ayesua afa ho no ne say aban ma wakwenya say we a British citizen na eno echi no ye the passport amawo kwan ben so na aban besan aka say me na me de ma wo na nso meji made ye friend no deprivation na deprivation is say aban bia echire no we hu biribi na wo say biribi ni sen bibi no so ne wo pese wotie no am say me nua ba ebo so say nyoma bebre ya na say kwan hodo bebre so na ye fa ye de eye applications na ebia na wo de no anto asum anase amfa emrekwan mu nti se ne wo pese wotie no yanka no se ne amra no etie o se fraud sa wo fa fraud kwan so na wo nsa kan ya ye betumi ebisa wo eho asem anase wanka no kre amfa wara wo ho misrepresentation and as a concealment of material fact ebia wudi kra no wo say san wudi da bia no kra no wa san wudi bebre wo dey applications bebre na fi da wa san wudi na wo dey last one no one can say na your friend say we friend say ebi kra na wo ba no na ehuboburo nti yaji wutumu asylum na yaji wutumu na eno awofa so na wode benya citizenship and passport and afi de yehu say asylum kwa na ye fa so ye de nam a wode benya we no satam na wo ye asylum application kwa no say muhu ya nko ma mfa ma wo kan no kwa nko ma mfa ma because wo say wo fi Nigeria ba wo hwehwe mu no na wo fi ebia Burkina Faso and say wo fi Sierra Leone o mo hwehwe mu na wo kwa na wo fi Ghana na chere say o ka za no credit a nka omanjina so amawo wanka no krenti na omu ye ehumobro nti sa enyoma anase kwan ya faso ya application information ya de ma Secretary of State anase information ya de gu paper so de application no aya omutumi enya akwanya say ompeso omuhwehwemu ehu say ne ya ka no sara na sse etie an eye anase enya saa na make I say betumi abasa no na kire say omanya bribi afa application no because it might even take be 10 years 20 years 15 years 9 years so long and so when bibi person omo confirm say yes na tie anasa ntisa enti because say offense ninti omo wa kwan say omo ba wo nchen no maybe say ye de mawode ma ye hu bibi ewom efa nyoma miensa ya aboboso no eho den na wo eka efa eho nti bibibia wo ye no na wa wonim se nkani se wo de ka ho ba wo de ka ho ema no boa wade no na afidi o meko hu no de o metumi aba ebebisa wo nti bibi no eye bibibia ra emfa mrekwan mu a wo fa so de ye ya eboa wo
yeba no outside before obtaining what dadanso a like if you walk up no bi ni acho anase sebio tafra wa to obi amunai anane aso mu and those kind of crimes no sorry we bet from someone
yes and also na emrano eka nse say humobro na ya hwe na ye de ade no amawo because original when your mind papa on my back na ye bebo hwebo kra no na bi kra no wo is wa benya aman mienu a ye kan dual citizenship and bi a wo my original ho na wo my number 2 enso e wo ho nti se when hye endi emra no so na wan ye na yesesa wo ye a emra no say you say be a person of good character. You say man ye bibia emma a mind for no and who ever something that is not conducive to the public good. Into chronoa oberbono say a chrono say do ko prison a ye do kwa kotum a ye wi a na ye yi wa na aka cho say ye yi nti ko fi ukrom adanti na se ko ukrom wo munim say wo kro fufuro e wo ho so wunni kro fufuro wo nko ade a ye ntumi fa nko bebia nti ansa na Secretary of State ada say aban beka say ko ukrom ye gi bibia fi say ko ukrom no na onim say wo kro fufuro bi wo ho a wo betumi akọ ema na ye yie enti wona say wo prove say me ni kro fufuro bia e wo bebia na mechiri akata kra especially say wo di edro na wo de benya na awenya enti say ama wo asylum na ye de aju wo atumu dia the he bio na wo betumi akọ but say beka ya yenue ya Amina ọkọ Syria ẹkọ di dwuma bi a aban ka say omo mma no mba back o say yakaya e say yakaya say ne adwuma ade a wa akwaye no emboa oman no kra because ade a oman no echi na ode no ho akwahyem na owie no o say oye krom hani nti oba ne krom na aban say debi the fact say ya de akwanya no ete sa na amawo no eno nkyere say ubetumi aye bibia na ya san ajewo atum especially sa adina yenua no yes terrorist activities na yenua no get involved no of fight egusu fight a aban say no kreni ye hwehwe mu kra o maame ni opapa anasa ono angasa okwala no nechi enkataye kra into another country kro betumi aiden akọ in other words onye stateless enti inyoma no de no bia why I mean whatever it is why your application why be a citizen but na can say ko ba say omu yi wasuti a man ka say oh mi yima hweme anase mi suro enti mi nkasa ho wan kasa ho ana na wo pa cha no say na omo ehu anase na omo ka no wo mu saa but una say wo gina so na ko say debi na omo ka no say na mbom ati say na wa kire mu yi a kire won na ato asum mpo eyeden a obetumi de akọ court for appeal na woni won edinu senior emre no ehye. Hello.
Yeah, hello. Sorry. What the main case is here? You be found na uni ube last caller. Inti pacho mayentung ka hina ufrifi efra usempacho.
Your friend Yajima, me pepi and Nottingham. We have a quick question. The person is a lawyer. Now, since naturalization, currently no indefinite. In about 8 months, and I know that you have to have it for a year to apply for naturalization. But I'm being told that because within the last 10 years, I've reached the immigration rules because we overstay and them in class and Emma leave to remain. And I came there apply for indefinite. It's almost because we overstay and them in class within 10 years since I'm naturalization now, or maybe refuse. But this is a situation now. The reason for the overstaying wasn't my fault. I was wondering, if the same lawyer said, if there's any other way I can explain myself that this is the situation, the overstay, and then my fault, if they can, if discretion could be applied.
Senior, maybe kind of my boss so I will update you. On my chassis cry, yes, sir, I dare no, meaning why, because normally I would do a hot day and anka we do. Now, much as I say, say, yes, I can naturalization application. Now, you who say, Uber Krum ha, now Uber overstay here. Tam na overstay no day and now, yes, sir, Ubenya a sitna. Inti, as I said, no, maybe so. Inti, to answer your question, so why your application is that cra or motrawa, as some no, maybe so, now was way, I know among we provide evidence among. Now, Safi, now, what your application so dear. What do you qualify? Because you qualify, say, we have naturalization under section 6, no, and I would echo acotum. What you qualify, say, Bibia SCC so I qualify into wo ye. Maybe see a trace or maybe be so near the end there. Or maybe so and not in your honor. Oba, Yansu ye bed tawichi, ama in Yanua or no would the a amount. You have a reason for overstaying, and it be a time cry overstaying, cry you were taking steps to do something to regularize. And the ending in ano, in Chechiruma, what the Bama wano, and I ever told Wasum. na omo ehu se eyampa we will stay by no interest say untumi and naturalize it.
Okay, that's the plan. Let me try.
Yes.
Amen.
It's for obi ebisa question ba minim say lawyer be answer that question na ye mre ne be ko enti dodo na mutie wo radio ne so no say be call of 60 enti medam nyina se mo amoba tune in mutie from tune in any radio no misremo ya be wi enti ye wie na o Facebook and na o YouTube ne so na Instagram, other media platforms there. And immediately said the next 5 minutes now, a lawyer the beboning in our tough na afedie ye de dwuma no abewie ye na ne meka say madam ase me koso adam ase otena ye wie wa hane no ntese ye wie otena so ye beto aso otena ye beto aso wo BWF Solicitors for omo platform so a ya to ne den say the community and the law no ebeba so na topic immediately say you better standing so at their call because questions be real question will be basic purely based on a net topic I you know na a way intimate panic me panic say men kind of mo china me kind wo honum ama na lawyer eyiwano e wo honum nti no lawyer yeah, Baba, sorry, and I see Mesro in Idiemo. Mammy, 1 second, pet. Na me acknowledge do na I be share on Facebook. Na me sha obi bia me share dinner na edosu ye na boa and na ye nko e bi Foster Fox na naji my peace mayor Bauchomambo dini year fache me. So I need to do my article in UK. I am in South Africa. Any opening and also beside the question this where you have to call back later, then we can talk about that. Unisquad saying Fred Amoa just said Abina Ativo, good morning Charles, Home Office see please Home Office fee for 10 years or citizenship. More questions if they're so I'm sorry we are not going to answer any more questions, but lawyer is going to summarize the whole thing just in a jiffy and then we bring the curtains to a close. And to Madam Nyamenshra Obibia, if you are going to do Miss Medasipa, Nyamenshra or see very educative program na all hail pretty Queen T, Nyamenshra Pasidame Nyame. Yo, lawyer Asmah, wait there. Mesro, emrene court nanso ye be or say ye ne be in a nutshell, there now be catch and and you be giant also the account ye.
Thank you very much. In a nutshell, I'm going to meet the needs of our viewers and listeners who are not able to understand the language we have used up to this point. Now, what we have learned this morning is that you may have British citizenship or British passport, but that can be taken away from you by the operation of law, and that is called deprivation. The law we are looking at is Section 40 of the British Nationality Act 1981. The law states that the Secretary of State has the power to revoke or to take away someone's citizenship or passport if the Secretary of State has found out that at the time of granting that citizenship or passport, the person concealed material information as part of the application or misrepresented information as part of the application or used fraud to be able to obtain that opportunity or advantage. The Secretary of State is also required by law to take active steps to ensure that this is brought to the notice of the individual concerned. This means that the notice will require the individual to be able to explain the circumstance or answer the allegation. If the individual is able to explain or answer the allegation satisfactorily, that ends the matter. Your citizenship or passport stays. However, if it is not satisfactory enough, they may require further evidence or explanation and then move further with the view to taking it completely away from you under the relevant provisions of the law. At that point, you have the right to seek appeal, to appeal against that decision. Now, if you also decide not to respond to the allegation, you are creating an impression that what they allege seem to be true. And therefore, they have every right to proceed to deprive you of that right. Now, what we are saying here is that once the Secretary of State has given you the notice and has moved further to say that you are going to be deprived of your citizenship or passport, it has to act quickly. Acting quickly means the Secretary should not wait for so long before she proceeds to take away that liberty or the right from you. If the Secretary of State decides not to do it for so long, say 5 years, 10 years, 8 years, whatever, and later states that we were going to do this and we are actually going to do it now, case law states that at that point, it will be too late for the Secretary of State to deprive you, even if the allegation is or was true. And therefore, the obligation is on the Secretary of State to first notify you, and you have to respond. And if the response is not good enough, the Secretary of State has to take steps to deprive. If they don't, then they cannot then turn around to deprive you of that right. In all this, please do not wait. Soon as there is any notice, take active steps to speak to a lawyer. BWF Solicitors is always available to be with you and to support you through it all until your liberties are installed. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Lawyer Asmah. It's for a hundred you may be no baby and I'm say radio no off so it will be better if I wait just 1 minute and then I can say my goodbye properly. But in the time, meanwhile, no, BWF Solicitors, yeah, baso the community and the law, baso otna 4 to 6, 2 solid hours. I had BSA program no, Bomodiana make a date with us because questions say, oh, Timunyanka, Obi Bisana, and I'm say, Emre Tiawa, our honey, went to me, Mbisa. Na ohwehwe BWF Solicitors chira kwan a enye yira kwan kra bo modian na from sa na ma we ma fa na ma ne ma 0208 4937340 mesan yesu biom 0208 4937340 sa na me you dey fa natural patu phone so na fa obia or pe lawyer papa na wa hwe na asemama no. It could be anything. So our student visa application in same people ma yen to me ambo boso na MB na opese unu ebi be school ha obe university wa ha and I say obe to any school so akonya wo ho na obe to me a friend we bi se mu yesi na ebe chro na utu sa na mo na unsa ensi form na say I successful BWF Solicitors omudi ndwuma bebre ebeni ne o here ka family law a omo ye number 1 expert. Family law. Now, family law, no, na echichemwa, ye huso, ebi a divorce, ebi a matrimonial, ebi a financial issues, ebi a domestic violence, omo yeremu to me bomb, some say, sazen or mukrum so to me bomb, violence, the wa remunia de ade, and be abuse, na your emotional abuse, intellectual abuse ni be brave, your bow in it, or I know ni monim, or bema in it, who can wear or see there be. Sa abuse ni nyina body koma lawyers BWF Solicitors ombe to me atimumie no atenase na omode mra kwan no edi master mama no sa so na ewo injunction any child care injunction mo amoti brofo na se child care so sa me ba oba me na mehwe no wo na obehwe no there be me ma ohu no just say insem e ka family law there insem no bebre na ya ni eba ni sa Bomodia behu BWF Solicitors na omone montina se no monkaniye na emra enye adwuma na asumdwe emma obia sanso ne ekọ immigration se me ne wa weni chia fiti ye settlements pre-settle just endorse immigration the endorse British citizenship person oba ha wopɛ sɛ ɔkɔ school ha wopɛ sɛ ɔware wopɛ sɛ ɔyɛ den wo yere wɔ Ghana wopɛ sɛ ɔkɔfa ne ba wokunu wɔ Ghana wopɛ sɛ ɔkɔfa ne ba ɔma gu fie wowɔ ha ɔho atɔ wopɛ sɛ ɔkɔfa ɔmo ba kwan bɛn na ɔbɛfa so no nyinaa fa kɔ BWF Solicitors for kakra pɛ na ɔmbɛgye ɔmbɛboa wo saa nso yɛka litigation ne dispute resolution deɛ ɔmo yɛ ho ade paa na yɛkɔ yɛ kurom Ghana law nso a ɔmo branch baako kora wɔ Ghana hɔ a wodeɛ kɔna kɔ ho ɔmo na mmom frɛ nɔma wei na ɛne ɔmo nka 0208 4937340 lawyer sisi a ya baby ye enti no me baba ye na me ka no mo a mo behwe nyina nya me nhyira mo se mante ye nkin bi ma na se ne the same time same place BWF Solicitors GN Radio ye be se hye mo ha na ye de nsem na san brem nya me nhyira obi bia
de tiefo ase ahwefo nyina
ye fema ye wo London ye gye abasobodie bebree ne ya redare ewo mransem mu eye legal services British family law, matrimonial law, immigration, dispute resolution, Ghanaian customary, any family law. What BWF dear, yen solicitors edi enijie ene twitwaje wo na ye bo nso nya den kra. Yen partner penin pa Bernardo Wusu aye lawyer ewo UK memu bebru mfie duonu nkron 29 years. BWF solicitors kra won ho Inti se ba ne busuansem bi te se child care eya abofra hwemu awarja ye ho twuma mentwe ene ohye ana injunction ye de to domestic violence so a ye ma legal assistance ya edimu na ye adwuma nso ye child care ene family team no nimnia wo famu ewe ne ya wo brei mu enu ntine ye to ye mbo ase ma wafutu a esefata ewo kokoa mu Yen senior partner Ayobia Law Society Family Law Accreditation Panel agina tumu no sanso ye member na kyerɛ sɛ ɛba no sɛ ye gina wachi etwitwaje wo family any matrimonial cases ho a wonni haw kra wopɛ advice immigration sensem ho wo BWF Solicitors deɛ ye immigration team no avedare general immigration ho nsɛmsɛm kosi complex immigration work permit student visa ho totoye any entry clearance visas, family visas, ni appeals. Yen senior partner a member na wasa jinatum ewo Law Society Immigration Accreditation Panel. Inti se taiwachi a wonni haw kra. Ye bie an office free juada ekosi fiada anopa nonkron pe mu ekosi enumre nonsia eye 9:30 am kosi 6 pm. Ena memene danso appointment nko free anopa nondu ekosi ewia no 9 eye 10 am kosi 4 pm. Yewo 4th floor ewo Anna House 214-218 Tottenham High Road, London N15 4NP. Sawun 93 Seven Sisters Underground nso a eye kwantie bi. Yen senior partner Bernardo Wusu san ye barrister ya gina tumu na oye Ghana Bar Association member ena wasan gina se mranimfo ewo court cases ya efa Ghana law ho. Wa advising local authorities, official solicitors office, ni solicitors bebree efa Ghanaian law ho yi na osan yo bia otai kasa ewo radio any TV so fa Ghanaian law ho.